Newsy news. Newsy news. Good morning, everyone. My name is Onepeg, and in today's video, we're going to catch up with things that happened this week in Battlestate Games' world of Tarkov and the changes that are being made or got made, depending on, I guess, which way you look at it. For those of you not in the know, for the last, I guess, now 12 days, I have been tweeting daily like an annoying bird chirping in the ear of the devs on Twitter, asking them for a binaural or spatial audio update. For those of you that aren't aware, binaural audio in Tarkov, spatial audio in Tarkov, the stuff especially that lets us know whether or not something's in front of or behind us, does not work. It has been tested randomly using blind testing methods and has been proven overwhelmingly that people in the Tarkov community cannot tell. We've done it live. We've done it recorded. It's not working. Not even on the maps it's enabled on. It just doesn't work. And the occlusion system, again, is broken. But I digress. Today, BSG ended up posting, yesterday, I guess, BSG ended up posting the following, saying that they had an estimated plan of changes. Now, we've seen posts like this before where they said that they were going to be doing some patchwork, and they've kept their promise for the most part on things that they've been releasing, although it has been a bit slow. First, they said they're going to rework, or they've reworked and improved the player group system. A new version of DLSS is coming. They've improved or made improvements to the Oculus audio system, reduced the performance impact of the binaural sound system, improved sound positioning on all locations, fixed the majority of the causes of invisible players in raids, which is something we still need done because, again, it isn't all the way gone. There are still invisible players hopping up in raids all the time, although I guess now it can't be openly exploited. Reverted the mechanics of quest reward skill calculation as it was before patch 13. Now, this is actually very important. There are a couple of tasks that reward sniper levels, or they're supposed to, but that was changed at the beginning of patch 13, where instead of, like, Shooterborn in Heaven giving you 2 levels of XP, for instance, it was just rewarding you with a flat amount of experience. It looked like it was about, I don't know, 30 XP, 40 XP, something like that. That ended up miffing a lot of people because the quest reward is saying you're supposed to be getting 2 levels worth of XP, but instead of getting 2 levels, you're only getting like 0.6 or something along those lines. The strategy was to level your sniper skill up to level 3, and then the 2 tasks got you to level 7 because you're supposed to get 2 levels per. That hasn't been happening, though, leaving people kind of pissed off and having to grind it. This note is saying that they're giving that back to us, but again, like all of this in bulleted form, it doesn't say when. Fix the fence reputation calculation for killing Zriachi and his guards. There's a fence reputation hit for killing them, I guess, as a scav. Various fixes for icons and visibility of loot, ammo, attachments in the trading and stash interfaces. Various fixes for weapon animations, frozen hands after using medicine, and fix the possibility of Zriachi still attacking players even with an activated transmitter. Unfortunately, the big question here that we all have is, when is this happening? And again, BSG has not said. They haven't given us a date in terms of when exactly this is happening. Just for the record, binaural audio is, in my opinion, the largest issue, I guess, aside from the invisible player bug, and still hasn't been fixed since the beginning of the wipe. So although they will say for the best sound experience to have binaural enabled, right now binaural does nothing. Having it on or off is the exact same regardless. And unfortunately, it also comes along with a memory leak that causes you to lose about, 10% of your overall FPS performance per raid until eventually you have to restart the game and get your frames back. Also, as of today, there has been a major buff given to boss spawn rates. All bosses now, instead of being 10%, are 18% on all maps, or they're supposed to be. Hopefully they don't revert it this time. Killa and Gluhar still spawn on streets nearly 6% of the time, and the goons have had their spawn rates improved to 15 to 18% depending on which map it is, Lighthouse obviously being the highest rate of possibility. Once again, though, the goons are only prevalent on maps based on one map at a time, so you're still going to have to, I guess, kind of look for them on the maps as you're traveling. And as far as I can tell, it looks like the timer is still only about a couple of hours before they disappear. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for this one. Thanks so much for coming and checking it out. As always, please come by and say hi to me on my Twitch streams at twitch.tv/onepeg, where I'm live around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. Lately, we've obviously been playing an awful lot of Dark and Darker, so if you want to see some top-tier Wizard gameplay, come by and check me out in the dungeon. I will be back to Tarkov in the very near future as soon as the playtest is over. But in the meantime, if you wouldn't mind subbing the channel here, I would very, very much appreciate it. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.